Hello guys, welcome back to the game. ជីស៊ីន Impact ក៏សូមស្វាគមន៍មកកាន់ channel របស់ខ្ញុំបាទ Tong San YI ឥឡូវយើងត្រឡប់មកវិញជាមួយនឹងការលេង game មួយនេះហើយ yeah យើងមកបន្ត mission ដែលយើងត្រូវតែធ្វើ Okay, let's go បាទនេះវាយើងមកបន្តជាមួយនឹង mission មួយនេះឯងមាន mission អីទេគឺសារ3ថ្ងៃយើងសើតែអានេះទេអញ្ចឹងយើងបន្តមកយើងបញ្ចប់វាឲ្យបាននៅក្នុងថ្ងៃនេះហើយនៅសារម៉ាត់យើងធ្វើអីផ្សេងៗទៀត Wait until next morning. Okay, bumper. Okay. Bao nhiêu đạn chơi sân, bảo viên là mình tầm na cái dương đạn tới một ngày đời. Đã say nè.
Man, what happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them.
Oh no, just go and talk to them anyway.
Burn it down.
Huh.
Easy.
Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayato or Ayaka either. Are we too early? Didn't Ayato say he prepared lodging for everyone at the shrine?
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger here last night.
Doppelganger.
A doppelganger? You mean like a doppelganger of themselves? Or someone they know?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale. It's not real.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it? Ever heard of it, Traveler?
I know the case. Get a gate. No, never.
Huh. It always comes up in light novels. You really never seen it? It's like when your friend is replaced by a complete stranger. Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental, don't you think? Could it be related to what we saw last night? The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Phantasm. Maybe something went wrong with Kichiboshi's powers? Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we go check on Sayu's team? Huh? They're not here yet.
Maybe they still asleep.
Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's definitely possible. Oh, someone's coming. Weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday. And it doesn't seem like he's here for the games. He's stuck away again. Do you think he might be...
Let's follow him and see what he's done. What? Việcធ្វើអីខ្លះអាមួយនឹងហ៎ ឥឡូវយើងចាំមើលសិនថាវាមានអីកើតឡើងខ្ញុំដឹងទេនេះបើសុំជាខ្ញុំចូលកន្លែង voice actor ខ្ញុំសលេងខ្ញុំទូធ្វើជាទូច្រាក់ក្រាក់ឡោ
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going on.
ខ្ញុំដឹងថាមួយគាត់បើសិនខ្ញុំចូលសម្ដែងរឿងកុនខ្ញុំចូលសម្ដែងតួអាក្រក់ហើយជាល្អជាងគេ ព្រោះខ្ញុំចង់ធ្វើមុខស្មើកាច់គឺវាស្រួលជាងគេនិយាយទៅមុខ Pitch kid. Just main actor, main chair. No. Okay. Don't jump to the conclusion. Let's keep watching it.
Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Let the hunter become the hunted.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no connection to the incident from last night.
I see. Did you find any other clue? Sarah? And apa ni? Asalina tu ang ping ni. Good morning you two.
Hey Zo! What's going on here?
Oh my god. Skip it now. I'm not here, Mike. Má nè ghẻ em lên chân chân á. Mưa ai cô mấy chân chân nào.
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as a detective. I did not realize someone was on my tail.
Constantly travel still the fault is not with you.
So, what's going on? What are you investigating? Must be serious if Hazo's involved.
Let's make a move. No problem from sharing the information with you.
Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
Mày tè, nguyên riêng là hô ra, ai có cầm mày xì à. Miền sóc cơ tay là miền tục mong hả? Those orders come from the Shogun, don't they?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell him the truth.
Yeah, Shogun.
What? The Shogun is here?
No, I believe this is ill.
You recognized me with a single glance?
Wait, Shogun and ill cockney man.
It matters not. I am certain the person standing before us is our friend, the traveler.
Wait. Nhưng nhé. Hả? Nhưng vui nhưng cái thà Shogun hay năng yêu mà đưa từ mũi nè. Đó bây cái tha pí chồng điện vào. Nhưng đến thăm cái nhà nó miên riêng cai pí cứ việc đôi khní à. Mà tại cứ pí nó đôi mà để thêm cái thà ban slap bát hải tại để tiết ở toàn hắn năng Shogun. Oh my god, this is so chum like. Mày tỉ sạch rừng giấy bò vậy bên giấy tha mẹ show cái nhà yêu mẹ show gắn thế cứ nhưng mà vào đấy phải em cái rong ấy cứ cái tha show gắn cứ yêu ngày đây thưa mày thế nhầm vào lại.
His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
Ha. Say cái khai traveler mà được khai lại được.
No, please! Stay away!
Stay away ạ, mơ mốt chả xây không phải sling không anh nhật. Bọn đi mình nẹo cho sling mẹ này gọi là đã lại chỉ xin mày tí. Should we call off the festival? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. You heard the rumor about the plan. Yes, we
You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. We cannot allow the culprit to endanger anyone.
But if they attack again?
Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Thank you.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so I left to discuss a plan with Miko. I did not show myself once I saw you were safe, and for that, I apologize.
Speaking of Miko, where is she?
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo. Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. They should be done soon. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else. The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition, you can ask questions without arousing suspicion.
Okay, So you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, and it puts you in a difficult position. But if one of them has indeed been displaced by a yokai, they could be in grave danger.
គិតថាអ្នកដែលធ្វើកងទ័ព3នាក់ដូចមានតែ3នាក់ដែលថាយើងយកមកតាមខ្លួនបើមើលទៅបើមិនអីហ្នឹងវាមិននិយាយទៅភាគច្រើនដល់ពេល festival អញ្ចឹងមានបញ្ហាគឺបញ្ហាតូចតាចអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំទាយទៅគឺគ្នាឯងធ្វើលេងជាមួយគ្នាឯងតែបើមិនមែនទេខ្ញុំមិនដឹងទេមិនចាំមើលសិនមួយក៏មានណាគេមិនពេញចិត្តជាមួយនឹងកម្មវិធីមួយហ្នឹងគឺចង់កោ I understand I will do my best
Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
Yeah, it never been
What are you
great.
guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a plan. The preparations are underway as we speak.
One of her genius plans, huh?
Somehow it may seem more accurate.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know what I'm getting myself into.
You don't know what you get yourself into. What a weird choice. ឥឡូវយើងធ្វើការមកនេះ
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear.
Wait ទៅឆែនេះឆឹង Notic មើលមានអីថ្មីខ្លះ យូរដែរហ្នឹងធ្វើសៀប្រូអានេះមានអីហ៎អានេះធម្មតាហ្នឹង even ជួយ slow ហ្មងអានេះមិនដែរចានេះ nothing ចានេះ នេះវាមិនវាចេះតែ show មករហូតនឹងសល់10ថ្ងៃទៀតហើយនេះសល់20ថ្ងៃជាងទៀតជួយលីវនេះតែមែន2 4 6 8 10 12 14 16 18 19 ចូល9 10នេះតា
So tired. I don't feel rested at all. How come you two have so much energy? Didn't you stay up even later than me? Weak.
ចាំបាទនេះវានៅនេះមិនដឹងជាណាគេចោះតែមកធ្វើស៊ីផ្លូវចិត្តនៅក្នុងផ្ទះអ៊ីនៅបែបក៏បញ្ហាហ្នឹងអ្នកចាំមើលសិនមកយើងដឹងអីយ៉ាង ទូរស័ព្ទនឹងដាក់ស្អីខ្លះចង់ពេញទូរស័ព្ទអត់
Oh, it's okay. I can push through. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Kichibushi too. How should we test them?
Let's ask about the part.
Oh,
Pass.
good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearances. They wouldn't know about someone's past. Let's give it a try. White fur, yellow fur.
What are you
Yeah,
doing?
well, the traveler's judging this thing, so we can't slack off, right?
Still you don't need me.
Yeah. If the people in charge are here early, that usually means there's been some kind of emergency. Oh, no, it's just... The traveler really wanted to see you.
Seriously, Paimon? Oh, right.
Well, it's your game. Playing your game yesterday brought up a whole bunch of old memories. So we wanted to come early to reminisce about old times. You know, because you might be busy later and
Stuff.
stuff. White fur acting super strange.
Bạn nhà ơi, Giang thì ca sầm đáy ngư đáy chứ trời. Time to change the topic. Okay, mới. Oh, I was just thinking about the Aranadra. Oh, I was just reminded from a verse. Oh, I just reminded some.
Huh? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden?
Well, all a bit. Dream.
Well, that was my bad. I tried to turn into a barrel, but my tail was sticking out. So you found me immediately. But this time, I'm not in charge of turning into things anymore. So it should be fine. I think. Weak!
Little. It's all starting with content my installation or
That one shouldn't be on me. I didn't realize I was tricked until later. Did all that work and didn't even get to nap. Really shouldn't have taken that order.
Still, we had some fun time together, right?
Based on what happened, I guess you could say that.
Whoa, I will never seen this look on your face.
Mujina is all red.
No, I'm not. And I'm not a Mujina. Oh, we should get out of your hair then. Good luck, everyone.
Bye, White Fur. Bye, Yellow Fur. Come
Okay.
back and play.
Tao xui vui mày da. Xong say mà cha này muốn này bữa ta nghĩ theo hôm nãy nữa. Xui nãy kia mà nó lại xui bộ mai nè không?
Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past.
Do you still remember the original meaning of our journey?
Oh yeah, totally. It was, what was it again?
I figure.
Anyway, Paimon didn't pick up on anything suspicious from that team. If anything, we were the weird ones forcing conversations and stuff.
And whose fault is that?
Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Leaning into the judge angle is probably a safer bet. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's team show up just now, so we can investigate them next.
Just walk in there, dumbass.
Hey,
Easy.
Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more about the philosophy behind your game. Is now a good time? Feel a soft bee?
Oh, Boss can explain that one.
Boss and Shosei were up super late last night coming up with ideas.
And he's back at it this morning, as energetic as ever. Boss is the best.
Time for an interview. Into you?
Intro you. What do you think is the most interesting bit of your game? Do you?
Not so fast. Everyone isn't an answer. You need to be more specific about your target audience. Makes sense. Kids need a little exercise here and there. Right. Adults have more stamina, so they can get more out of the game. older adults. Exercise is important for healthy aging, but something feels off about this. Ah, okay. Wait. That includes everyone! But not for Eoroi.
Because he trapped it in a statue, I am guessing.
Next question! Whoa, not a single stumper.
Chụp rõ rũ ngọt khơi như vậy. It would be my pleasure.
Yes, Boss Toma!
Chùm rồi bọt khơi nè.
Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Paimon didn't notice anything un-Toma-like about them. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. If you think about when we saw the nightmare creature, the timing doesn't match up. Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. So, we're back at square one. That just leaves Kokomi's team, right? Guess we should...
Check him out. Đặt bộ nó linh.
Huh? White fur and yellow fur are here early!
You're here alone?
I don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us? Kokomi! A little warning next time!
Sounds like you already know why we are here. You hit in the face.
Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your diary!
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry.
So we can, yep, all good.
Yobo-Koban is a criminal?
No, of course not! You're in the clear.
In the clear. Is good?
Very good.
Good.
What about Mizuki? Where did she go?
Cho bà mẹ bữa bay này mẹ nè xe nha người à nè đấy à có rồi chấm ớt xương số đứng chạy đàn ấy môi phơm thằng Nico. She's probably need an expert on nightmares to help formulate strategy. Well, I guess that's also confirm Mizuki identity.
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko and Mizuki!
Hello, traveler. Paimon.
Did you finish up your work?
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing suspicious to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in. That's a relief.
Just like that, you let down your guard? And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
If you keep joking like this, I want 30% of the profit.
Oh, greedy little thing. I thought we agreed on 20.
Making a joke like that, you only one in.
Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Oh, can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes.
So what did you do last night?
Investigated the shogunate officials' nightmares, analyzed the traces of yokai power around Mount Yogo. Oh, and worked on some new game stages, of course.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, complaining about one night of hard work is a little unreasonable, don't you think?
You're
very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dream. Mẹ ơi, chứ là lốt được môn sai vậy?
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting so much pressure on herself.
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years.
500 years. Sounds like you hadn't forgotten either.
You know, there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut, little one. Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean the culprit didn't sneak in.
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more convincing than we imagined. In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
But that sounds dangerous.
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the culprit question whether their cover is blown. As they hesitate over whether to make some kind of last stand, that is our chance.
So how do you plan to provoke them?
Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to show you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, it is my honor to announce an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
God of Thunder, just God of Thunder, no Shogun.
So this was your plan, Miko?
Well, not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Hyman can't believe she agreed to that.
The whatever. Anh coi từ mơ rừng chơi nhưng mà đang thơ mấy nè là sao là dương coi từ mơ rừng chơi nhưng mà bạn đà bạn ấy đi.
Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking pointless questions.
Mình lực đây lần nữa thì mấy cái bạn lên hả? Mẹ này cho xây đường lâu nữa. Tại mà nãy giờ mới trong video bây giờ lên mission chập lại tại mission nó bị chập lươn tiếc. After that, we store just like every day, yesterday. Let me see. Cut a still, but it doesn't take long for the festival at most to return. Maybe a day will come when elves can leave 10 Shukaku and it would be so out of the ordinary.
Another day of hard work. Where did the time...
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! Welcome. Welcome.
This stall looks familiar. Yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
Ah, you must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of someone. A Doshin from the Tenryo Commission.
What are you looking at, eh?
The food offerings. Although this vendor seems...
The vendor is giving me a planning look. Judging by his cook still, it almost seems like his first day on the job. Yes, he's working.
Working? Ah. I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Well, of course. It's an honor to serve such esteemed guests.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dongo milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So Paimon gets one too?
Yes. I wanted to thank you for accompanying me. Without you by my side, I imagine the people here would be on edge even now. I have my reasons for being here, of course, but I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
The festival is everything for it's for everyone.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Much is different this time. The people, the place, the games.
អ្វីដែលពេលដែលយើងរៀបចំមិនស្រួលហើយនៅពេលដែលដកតម្លាក់ចុះវិញក៏វាមិនស្រួលហើយអី design ត្រូវដូររហូតខ្ញុំនិយាយមែនមានកម្មវិធីម្ដងអ្នកដែលផលិតអ្នកដែលធ្វើគឺមិនចេះស្រួលមិនទេហើយនៅលក់ដូរទៀតអាហ្នឹងដើម្បីជីវិតទៀតវាមិនដែលស្រួលហ្នឹងមិនទេធ្វើមិនទេជីវិតហ្នឹងតែតែល្បីតានេះបាក់ទៅបីជាដើម្បីសប្បាយក៏លំបាកដើម្បីលំបាកក៏វាលំបាក
Yet the name endures and the joy of celebration along with it. I suppose that in itself is a form of eternity.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I wish I could have dispelled the nightmares, but this situation is uncharted territory for me.
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat. You honor the legacy of the Yumekui Baku.
So not even Mizuki could fix it? What's going on with this nightmare creature?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
Really? Yes, let's go!
You want us to go to the hot spring now?
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the contestants are exhausted and could use a break. You've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all, so I thought you might like to join.
Of course we would! Right, Traveler?
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Oh, that's too bad.
Then I am not going either. Oh my god. What the flip? Nó được chụp rồi nè.
I almost forgot. Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler. I'll take you to her first.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all. You and Paimon can wait here. We'll only be a minute.
Be right back.
Alright, now we can talk freely.
Because they need to see me to see. You need to talk to me in private.
I think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day. Have you noticed anything?
Something off? No. Yeah, she seemed... True. Wait, what the flip? What? Yeah, whatever. No.
Up close, sometimes it's hard to see the whole picture. I think something is troubling her.
Traveling here ở đây. Something did seem off. Maybe she's not used to leaving Tengugagu, or was it the regression of the crew? No, we have been taught so much. Something so trivial. She must be keep something to herself.
I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help. Unfortunately, that only exacerbates the problem. Until their emotions become so heavy, even the strongest of people collapse under the weight. I see those warning signs in the Shogun.
So even the Archon are immune to emotional stress.
Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally susceptible to the same mental turmoil. It's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I understand.
Anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler.
As a clinical pathology, is that where you came from?
Approaching someone in a professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help. Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after closing. Then, this is what you're gonna do.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the Traveler has other plans, Paimon. So we'll head to the bathhouse on our own.
Huh? You're not coming?
I will explain later. Just have fun.
Okay. Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg!
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
Something tell me you choose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
You want everyone to relax. You don't want people to be on. I get what person you.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, does that not defeat the purpose of going to the hot springs? I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distractions.
But are you under pressure too?
As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue.
You doesn't deny it.
Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally that person should be me.
What if you doesn't have to worry about bothering anyone? Would you agree to go to the hot spring then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I would take that as a yes. I have a we can
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time with Miko.
It's an honor.
You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure.
You will go, won't you? Come on, let's go.
Persistent indeed. Very well. As you proposed, we shall set out at midnight.
Okay, midnight. Màu 20 là màu mà này. Chết đào mất.
Well, shall we head out?
Yeah, why not? Let's.
All right. No reason to delay.
No reason to delay, of course. No reason.
Steam replete with the scent of orchids.
What the heck did they
Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink.
Okay.
So, this is a hot spring.
Is it your first time here?
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago. When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And, naturally, the body of the shogun has no need for such luxuries.
Hiroshi.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
Does it have anything to do with what happened right now?
What makes you say that?
The look on your face.
Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces, creatures capable of possessing people and trapping them in nightmares. Even the Yumekui Baku could do nothing to wake them.
As awful as that sound, it does seem bad enough to make you this upset.
Perhaps not. The battle was intense. Those who stood up in defense of this land knew the chance of survival was slim. In the face of certain death, surely a nightmare is nothing to fear. But what if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, perceiving everything in the real world as a continuation of the war, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. And every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. That is a far more painful nightmare, both for the person in question and those around them.
If it hadn't broken out of the nightmare yesterday, would that have happened to me? Then it must be so worried because... Does that happen to someone back then?
Yes.
What happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down. No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again. Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes? You've listened in long enough.
Oh.
Oh, it's you two.
Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag, how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Chồm.
Nice and warm.
Bắt hay quá nè.
No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something new with a trusted companion in a new environment can make someone less guarded. Looks like it worked like a charm.
Why do you do it?
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Goodbye.
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then, naturally, I would have discussed this intel with you.
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Help! Help me!
What is that?
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
Nah, let's see what happened. Yeah. What happened here? Let's see.
Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
Is it the nightmare?
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
See yourself?
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
I almost fainted again just now.
Is that what happened? Yeah, you felt it.
Yes. I was on my way to your restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree. It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was me! In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
Stupid.
A doppelganger in Inazuma City. But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too! Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Don't worry about it.
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Hả?
Okay.
Đừng nhanh tiện tương chuẩn bị năng report it.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
On the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
Sao say ta nông Pẹ môi ra lại mô nó ngàn krau đến sang say chăng mau và đắng. Bởi ta nhầm kịch anh đi hẳn thà kịch tục muốn đấy nè. Bởi bầm ta nó cầu hai chia ai sẽ hình là đắng.
A Tenryo Commission official? What's wrong?
Another victim at the festival. Kappa is trapped in a nightmare.
What?
But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Ê, ta thiệt. Ơi đừng xảy ra đừng chán chơi má. Mới là một chuyện mà mau này. Mà sạch cái đứng mới toàn chọc không. Ê, nhà bà ca đứa này khẳng man.
Kappa! Kappa! Excuse me. Let me take a look.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Now is not the time to cast blame. Did anyone witness the attack?
No,
We split up for just a second, and the next thing we knew, he was on the ground.
Oh, it must be some terrible yokai.
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
The yokai! It must be getting stronger!
Kappa, oh, please don't die.
Die. Damn it.
No. It was I who underestimated the enemy. I who allowed us to continue the festival despite the potential dangers. Sara, what is the status of the other contestants and staff?
Oh no.
Good. By decree of the Shogun, I declare that the Mikawa Flower Festival is...
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hand. Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're facing now is just a nightmare?
Explain.
Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
Letter. Anh ấy là tại mày đừng chán thích làm sao được. Về traveler got me. So về traveler có bị châu xử lý nên là bị châu xử lý traveler.
Ah! Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa and is currently hiding in Inazuma City. Is that correct?
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if someone was acting weird. It's a Bakedaniki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Hả?
Tetsunosuke?
They're getting away!
Wait, bay cái ba nó mẹ
Aren't
nè.
you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
And leave you two by yourselves? That's not the Tanuki way!
No fighting! Let's go!
Bay nè xe này, mày nè, bay nè nó này. Chọn nó mềm mơ sân.
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
Trời tơ một sợi lẽ đã bộc phọc.
Nothing's working! The humans are catching up!
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish!
Nè đạp xe mà bay nè.
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to. You can't see me. You can't see me.
I can.
I'm up on fire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Ouch!
Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some kind of stone or brick?
Oh!
Kichiro, protect us!
Save us, Tsukumo!
Xì nè kia đây à. Bay cái ba đây nè khơi bay à bay ba. Sao mà ta nó lại bay cái ba nào thằng mày mà. Ni ai thứ ba ni ai man.
We're almost rid of them.
Tengu!
Tengu was flying! Tengu is a cheater!
Cheater.
Tengu! Why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans!
Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
Never give such a
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the humans!
Serve the humans? He's not talking about the game development, is he?
Shogun even forced Great Baku Yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
I think this.
Stay back!
Stay back thật trường lại.
Humans want to enslave us again!
Hold on. Something's not right. We should try a different approach.
No need. I know what's wrong. They're trapped in a nightmare.
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke to work?
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Servitude, enslavement. These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us, but that is their reality right now. A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn, devoid of even a single shred of light.
So, they're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
I may have a
Truly?
solution. It may come from the abyss. There's something I can try.
What are you doing? No, don't!
The humans are everywhere. We can't hide forever.
How long have we been hiding? 100 years? 500 years?
No idea. If Ioroi was still around, he would remember.
Shh, quiet! Someone's coming.
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional.
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area. By order of the Shogun.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50% of the profit is going to the development fund.
Oh yeah, the festival for humans, and... The festival for humans, and humans alone. The yokai have had their fun. It's our turn now.
That's right. We should put them to work. They're known for their transformations, right? Then the little monkeys can dance for us until they die.
No. How could they do that?
Quiet, or they'll catch us.
Oh my god.
What? What is that?
Sợ đồi hay bạn ngoan biết.
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, I need help over here! Hold on, we're coming!
The yokai and the humans are unconscious?
The same thing happened to all of them?
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak!
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower Festival, Boss Tama will be so upset. Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do?
We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come.
But how do we get into the festival?
Boss Toma is the best!
How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
Those memories all belong to the...
Traveler! Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You purified it.
Humans! And a bunch of yokai!
The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna...
That may have something to do with the loan. Okay.
Oh, that explains all the Boss Toma this and Boss Toma that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be Akitsuyuge experts. But this time, Toma did all the work. Ion can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
You like Haizu if he's...
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years. Sounds like they know Ioroi too. Why don't we ask him? It's not far.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Hazo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains. I will handle the meeting with Ioroi myself.
Xồm vậy ai xảy đường quyền nè nè. Ok mơ tay dương bị chắp thầm năng sân này ắt cả đây lên thì một cái mẹ nè lên quyền là ông quyền như tụi men tên món này mà xảy đứa mà ông chiên vào đấy nè. Ok thank you for watching, see you tomorrow, goodbye.